Skill developing activities. Pumpkin carving is a skill developing activity that you can do at home. Today I will show you some few tips and tricks how to carve a pumpkin. We are not cutting a jack-o'-lantern or some sort of scary type of pumpkins. We are cutting a decorative masterpiece.
Stay tuned until the end of the video. Assalamualaikum, my little brothers and sisters. Welcome to our channel with Ryan and Ridwan.
But before we start, we are going to know what is Halloween and what is trick or treat. Is it permissible in Islam or not? If it's no, why not? Let's learn something about Halloween. Do you know how Halloween started? Starting around the beginning of October, we are seeing Halloween decorations popping on people's front lawns and Halloween costumes at the grocery store. Do you guys know how Halloween started? It used to be called All Hallows Eve. It was made up by some pagans and polytheists. Pagan and polytheists means that they worship more than one god. These pagans were scared of things like ghosts, like dead people coming back to life. They had all these superstitions, which are irrational fears. They were scared of things like witches, bats, skeleton, ghosts, so they dedicated a whole holiday to these things to try to protect themselves from the thing they feared. So Halloween is a pagan festival. Now it's changed into a holiday that most non-practicing Muslims, Christians and Jews and people of other religions celebrate by dressing up in scary costumes and going to strangers' house to get candy. Ghost, witches, skeletons, dead bodies, all horror icons or figures represent negative powers. Evil stuff are not permissible to celebrate in Islam. The concept of trick-or-treat today is a later addition and doesn't necessarily have a pagan or religious origin. Trick or treat, this means either you give us candy or we will do a trick on you. So people give them candy. So you can ask me, why did they feel so scared of those things, especially dead people? They can never come back to life except for on the Day of Judgment. We talk extensively about the event of the Day of Judgment and human being resurrected by Allah. Since it is often referred to in the short surahs of the 30th juz. That's true. As Muslims, we know that we don't have to fear anything or anyone except Allah. We don't fear fake things like witches or skeletons or ghosts. These are silly things that people made up themselves. They are not real, but Shaitan likes to make people feel fear so they don't obey Allah. Besides, we have our own awesome Muslim holidays. Which one do we celebrate? That's right, al-Adha and al-Fitr. And those are based on true events and the revelation of Allah, not the imagination of people who worship fake gods. We celebrate things that are worthy of celebration, not out of fear or imaginary things or stuff we made up ourselves. Islam is perfectly as it is, as Allah has written in the Quran, and as the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has shown us through his life. Imagine a cup that is filled with water, right up to the brim. What would happen if you tried to pour something else into it? It would run over and spill. Exactly. If we try to add anything new to Islam that isn't a part of it, something else will spill out. We are running the perfectly full cup and trying to add storage things to it that don't belong. So we don't celebrate other holidays other than the ones Allah has given to us. I hope it seemed to make sense to you. Now it's time for pumpkin carving. So you need exactly 6 tools. Well, for me, I need 6 tools. A big spoon, a Sharpie knife, a not Sharpie knife, a smaller spoon, a brush, and a tongue. First is drawing time. It will help you to cut the pumpkin. Now Ridwan, draw the places you want me to cut. Oh, the top part? Yes. Okay, draw the circle. Faster, please.
I know.
Too much water in this thing.
It's your fault. You're wet.
So this is approximately the top part. Okay, I think. Now I will show Ridwan how to carve a pumpkin. First, you're gonna stab it inside. When it's inside, you make sure it's fully inside, okay? Next, you're just gonna go up and down like this. Ah. Carving. Now we're gonna take it up. Okay, so Ridwan. Oh my god. Oh, see this? Oh. Now we're gonna clean up the stuff that are inside, all this junk. We can make pumpkin pie. Okay, let's start. Ridwan, we're gonna take it like this. Use a tongue. Then see all this? This is all junk. You don't need this. Here, use this. Have fun. Good job. Let me just... Now we are cutting the shapes. Ridwan will help me cut. Ridwan, you want to start? Okay, let me just stab it for you. Okay, so precise and... Precise and... Okay, so wait, I'm just gonna align it for you. Okay, now you can start cutting. There. Yeah, I'll help you. No, don't push down. Okay? Just... Now we finished the rectangle. We're gonna pull it up so it's gonna give us the final form. Look at this. Oh, I feel like this one is gonna be one of the best ones. Okay. You done? Pull up. না নিচে দিয়ে হাতটা দিয়ে স্টিক করে উপর দিয়ে উঠাও পারবা না যাও উঠাও এটা তুমি করবে
হ্যাঁ করে
Finally we have finished our decorative masterpiece. Look at this beautiful pumpkin. This is all the junk that we took out.
You can make whatever you want, but we choose shapes.
So we have the bottom part here for the candle. So now we're gonna go to the dark room. We're gonna put the candle here and we're gonna close it like this, and let's see what it looks like. Let's go! Now I brought my pumpkin in the washroom and I will put the candle inside the pumpkin. Let's see what happens. Okay, so you have to be careful with it. Okay. Now, I'll just turn it so you guys can see better. Okay. Now, close the lights. Close. Okay. Wow.
Oh my god.
This is super good, what we did.
OMG. Is there a ghost?
Thank you for watching our video. I hope you liked our pumpkin carving decorative masterpiece. We hope to see you again next time with more amazing content and more better ideas. Allah Hafiz!
I love it.